I am so happy to be back on the road. I was thinking about doing a coffee chit chat because there's a lot on my mind. But then when I go to do one, I have nothing on my mind. So we'll just continue with the beautiful scenery, and we'll save a coffee chit chat for another time. Anyways, gosh, it's beautiful out there. I'm looking at the ocean, and I am kind of close to a road, but still, you're like right by the ocean. So who cares about that traffic? It'll die down in a minute. Everybody's getting to work. And speaking of work, I am starting to take a test. So I'll talk more about that later. Yeah, it's good while you're on the road just to continue your education, even in areas where you normally, wouldn't. So I'm getting a license for something completely new, and it'll help me while I'm on the road being a nomad, and it'll help me when and if I get off the road. So we'll talk about that later. Anyways, what happened to August and September? Hey, maybe this is turning into a coffee chit chat, but I don't have my coffee. I left my coffee cup somewhere. I'm very sad about it. I'm very sad. That was my favorite coffee cup. And I went to go buy another one at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I just couldn't justify the price. I'm being very, very careful with my money right now. So I saw a really cute pink one, and I was just like, oh, I can't justify $30 when I've got other cups, that I could use. So I've been using this other cup, but it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit, bigger. And I keep kicking it when I jump from the back into the front, and it's sitting on my coffee holder. I keep kicking it and spilling my coffee. I have spilled 3 kombuchas and 3 times my coffee. So I don't know. If you guys know me, I don't want to claim it, but I'm not the most graceful person. And so, yeah, I spill a lot of things. It's impossible for me to wear white because I would just be a mess. So dark colors are best for me. Prints are best for me. Tie-dye is great. Anyways, yeah, I miss my cup. I miss it. So maybe I'll just break down and go get another one. But anyways, gosh, first world problems, right? I mean, if that's all you really have a problem about is, your coffee cup, you really don't have problems. And it comes down to the, I want to be really wise with my money. I want to stretch out being on the road as long as I can. And, I've got enough. I'm not working, so I've got enough. I mean, that's pretty good to be on the road 3 years and not working and just living off savings. So, but there comes a time when, that does end and the reality hits and it's time to go back to work. So, I'm not making money on YouTube, and that wasn't really, my goal. I knew that this wasn't going to be, a part-time job. It was just going to be for fun and sharing and documenting my travels. So that's what it's been. And I've made great connections through it. I've been blessed financially through it too. I've been blessed financially on the road. So I think that gave me extra time too. So I'm really fortunate in that sense. I've been given so much. And yeah, anyways.